all the active, all the all the active, all the participating dads.
All right.
Soon to be dad. I can't stress enough.
To be dad.
Dads. All father figures. I've always included the father figures in there as well. Because we are a village. We are a system.
Yes.
So
yes,
just to encourage them. If you poured into children, you poured into a young man, girl. You've been there to shape somebody. Doesn't mean that you have to be a father biologically either. That's the point I'm trying to make. But happy Father's Day to y'all too.
Absolutely. Hey, good night. Welcome to the pit stop. And listen, tonight, we got something good for you tonight. We are in the celebration joy. We're in the Black joy moment. We're talking about the Black joy of family tonight. And it's Juneteenth today. Oh my God. We have so much to celebrate. I'm just saying. I'm your grand queen, host of and producer of the Just Stop It show. This is our show, The Pit Stop. And Trey Wiz, our media producer. This is his baby. And Trey Wiz is in the house. Trey Wiz is in the house. And that apple does not fall far from the tree. Our other host, the one and only, the opulent one, Shannon Grace Chappelle, in the house tonight. All right. And they're going to be waving their hands at you tonight. And listen, we have so much to celebrate tonight. So again, this is the pit stop. And before we move on, I'm going to share a friendly disclaimer with you. The information in this video is not, and our videos are not intended nor implied to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. All content, recordings, and images, graphics, and information contained in our videos and recordings are for general purposes and information only, and does not and will not ever replace a consultation with your doctors, health or health professionals. We're here for you to help engage your mental health journey, just to help engage your wellness journey, your overall wellness, your health. We are here for you to share, and please don't hesitate to share with us any information, anything you need us to talk about. This is a safe space to talk about not just your mental health, just to talk about things that you like to share pertaining to how you improve your journey. We are here to help you improve your journey and how you'd like for things to be, how you'd like for things to be promoted. So here we are together, and at the pit stop show. So Shannon, Trayvon, they're going to be waving at you in a minute. I'm just saying that we've got, again, we have our Juneteenth celebration, which is today. Listen, the whole month of June, we've been celebrating. We celebrate. We have much to celebrate from month to month. And this month is just special because uh we have family, we are celebrating family, we're celebrating friends. We are now, we're in the melodies of freedom. We're talking about the strength of families, the resilience of families, the symphony of our heritage, the Black joy. And tonight we're talking about the Black joy of family, and we are engaging birthdays because that's a rite of passage. Birthdays are so meaningful. Birthdays, weddings, even funerals, because those are all rites of passages from life to life, from a new life to a different life. And we celebrate our June babies tonight. And we just want to see if we can get Shannon in tonight. She's a June baby. And Olivia, that other apple, aside from Trayvon, that doesn't fall far from that amazing tree. It is her birthday on Friday. Shannon started it out. Shannon kicked it off as the beginning of in June, her birthday, then Olivia, and I think some cousins' birthday is also, and cousins are graduating, and so we celebrate you. We celebrate all of the above with you, especially now in this Juneteenth. It's not just a day. It's not just, a regular day, which every day should never be taken regular or willy-nilly and everything. It should be taken as a day to embrace change. So now we're talking about the 4th of July, our Black celebration, our Black 4th of July. And we're going to talk about that on Sunday, but tonight we gonna really get into it. There she is. There
All
is the
right.
tree. There is the tree, our opulent one in the house.
Hi.
Sharon, you got Blondie there? You Blondie there?
Yeah, I was natural blonde. You know
I
that.
love it. I meant to tell you. I love it.
Yeah. Well,
Oh
you know,
my
that's a
God,
whole
that is
story.
so
I'll tell you about
beautiful.
that later. Thank you.
That's okay. It's so
Yeah, so
beautiful. I meant to
I'm
tell
a
you.
natural
I said, well, look
blonde.
at our queen.
I'm glad you
That
like
is
it. Glad you like
beautiful.
it.
I love it. I love that, Shannon. That's
Yes.
us. We shine
Hmm.
no matter what. We shine no matter what. We are beautiful people. And this is why we're
Yes.
celebrating the Black joy of families this month. And today is Juneteenth. Oh my
It
God. And I
is.
didn't
It
realize it's a
is.
national. I forgot. How could I forget? It's our national holiday. Post
Yes.
office was closed. Banks was
Hmm.
closed. Everything was closed.
Hmm.
Finally, it's not enough. I'm just saying. I ain't complaining. It's
Yeah,
just not
it's a
enough
start.
compared to what it's a start though. It's a
It's a
really great
start.
kickstart. It's a great
Yes.
kickstart.
Hmm.
So we thank God for the foundation, the foundational sense that our forefathers, our parents, and those who are still putting it down, our young people,
Yes.
they putting down a whole new set of footprints
Hmm.
in the
That they
advancement of the
are.
Black joy. Yeah, they putting it down in the advancement of Black. I call it Black joy because
Hmm.
it's like black gold. It's like the black rose. These things are so beautiful, and we bring it when it comes to the dimensions of love and family and understanding. And so
Hmm.
we just want to just bring more awareness and more joy. More joy to the Black Heart 4th of July, because technically this is
Hmm.
our 4th of July,
It
technically.
is. It is.
And then we got our birthdays, and we have weddings. We have,
Hmm.
oh my God, we have
Hmm.
everything. And I just would love for it to continue, for it to just be
Yes.
ongoing. I really believe we really making some footprints, and we really are making efforts to have it ongoing, to make sure it flows into all areas of our lives, and among
Hmm.
other cultures too. Yeah. So what you say, Shannon? Oh my God. I know you're
Oh
so
my gosh.
excited.
A
Oh,
lot
I'm
has
so excited.
happened. Not only for Juneteenth. We shared some things
Exactly.
regarding Trayvon and our family. Of course,
Exactly.
let's start out with the birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
Myself, my birthday is June 7th.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna tell you what age I turned to. This we're gonna leave that out. We're gonna leave that out. And then of
That's okay,
course,
Queen.
then my nephew, he had a birthday actually a day before mine, June
Oh
6th,
wow.
Tyvon.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
not to be mistaken with Trayvon, it's Tyvon.
Tyvon,
So yeah,
exactly.
so we got a Trayvon and a Tyvon here.
Cool,
So
cool.
and then Olivia, my daughter, Trayvon's sister, you know, she
Absolutely.
she turned up in age on the 21st. So her birthday is actually on Friday, and we're
Mm-hmm.
going to do a lot of our celebrating. But what we try to do in our family is to, celebrate all the birthday months in one month. So everybody's birthday is February or whatever month that is. We would celebrate
Absolutely.
then, so that way we just have a joint celebration.
Exactly.
So yes,
Exactly.
and again, like you had mentioned, today is the Juneteenth. It's an advancement in educating us about our history, about
Exactly.
our hidden history as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's
Our
there's
hidden
a lot.
history.
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of things that us as people of color,
Mm-hmm.
specifically, we, um, you know, we've been cheated out so much. We've not been recognized for so many things. Our
Absolutely.
contributions
Absolutely.
to our community, our contribution
Yeah.
to, the things in the United States. You will be amazed what people of color have invented, have developed,
True.
the
True, Shannon. Yeah.
what we're strong in, different areas of math and science and
Exactly.
law and everything. My niece, I think I mentioned too that she had graduated. She'll be attending Hampton University pretty soon,
Yes.
and
Absolutely.
she will be going, majoring in, the medical field and biology type, course of study. So you
Exactly.
have that. So that right there is another young person that's contributing to, um, like I said, the field of science, the field of medicine, eventually, I believe, and just one of those fields that I have mentioned. So that's what Juneteenth to me is a big part of that
Mm-hmm.
freedom and that and being the ability to be able to do those things, the things that we weren't able to do.
Exactly.
I do honestly believe that we are a brilliant people.
Yes, we
Um,
are.
Again, we have made so many contributions we weren't net recognized for, and we're continuing to make many contributions. So it's a start for us. And,
Exactly.
um, you know, it's, I just really think that there's a lot of negative things that are put out there about us,
Yeah. Yeah.
um, based solely on the color of our skin, but so much has been unjust. So to recognize the good things, and we have to start recognizing the good things that are happening in our communities with
Exactly.
our children, instead of just only getting news from the media of something bad. Um,
Exactly.
that's not the case.
Exactly.
So yeah, so definitely, like you said, hey, June start actually May too in a way, but June, being Juneteenth,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
the beginning of summer, but a lot of weddings, a lot of
Yeah.
celebrations, a lot of
Yeah.
graduations everywhere. Um,
Exactly.
a lot of
Exactly. The
birthdays.
babies are graduating.
Oh,
Oh
the
my
little
God.
babies, the big
Yeah,
babies, they're graduating.
exactly. Yeah.
From preschool down to college, through college, people are
Exactly.
graduating, and it's just a wonderful thing to
Exactly.
see, Professor. It really
Yeah.
is.
It really is.
Um,
It is the black joy.
mhm,
And thank goodness, well, we learn so much from each culture. And
mhm,
I heard one of my professors say that, and I've heard other people say it like so many
mhm,
times, that other cultures know so much more about us than we do. And
mhm.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen.
Yes.
We have to change that. That has to change among across generations, that other cultures will know more than about us than we do, and then also make money from it, and profit, should I
Oh
say,
yeah.
profit from it. That has to change, and we're changing it. So this is, thank God for
Yes.
JTI, for Just Stop
Mhm.
It and the Pit Stop, because between the two, we're making entirely new footprints and bringing awareness to the vibrant journey and the celebration of Black joy. I have to say too that again, with our young people, they want to know, like, yes, we are glad for the foundation. What else can we do? Maybe sometimes maybe it hasn't
Mhm.
even come to mind what else they could do. we are here to share with them, that there's so many other things that they can do to help change the factor. Hey, Queen Margaret, my
Yes.
big sister Margaret Gray in the
Yep.
house.
She's
Yes, Queen
upstairs.
Margaret.
She's upstairs. Whole
Absolutely,
family's
absolutely.
here.
We thank God for her, the whole family, and we
Hmm.
thank God for you guys placing new footprints in the sand for other people to follow. And as they place their footprints in the sand, they'll find out where it leads them. You guys are really taking
Yes.
a lead in the Black Joy, and we appreciate you, Auntie Kim.
Hmm.
We appreciate you,
Oh
everybody
yeah.
who's there. We appreciate you, and those who
Uh,
are watching tonight, the Dad's Mentality, Dr. K, Ariel, my
hmm.
child Joey, my other child, my grandbaby. We thank Olivia. We thank God for
Yes.
you and of course our media producer Trey Wiz. Hey, oh
Hmm.
my God, absolutely. And just experiencing the Black Joy, the understand the family dynamics, experiencing the love factor, being able to freely love is another thing. I seen
Hmm.
time in history where we weren't able to love each other because the master was somewhere watching us. We couldn't love on each other because we were being monitored. We couldn't hug each other. We couldn't even have a conversation with each other because we were being monitored. And if we did, we would probably be beaten to death because we were
Yeah.
sharing love among each other. So we have so much, so much more to celebrate. We're able to freely love each other. We're able to freely conversate and hold conversations safely and soundly, depending on where we are. So
Hmm.
that part I'm very, very grateful for, and being able to, as Montel Jordan says, this is how we do it. you know this is how we do it now. This is how we are able to do more now, I have to say. And it's new. Ty Tribbett said, I just want to just share this little quote. If y'all got some poetry, poetry just been in motion in my
Oh
head
yeah.
since
Well,
last week. Shannon, share
I
some
was thinking
poetry.
this
It just
too.
been in my
You,
head.
you
Uh-huh.
know what? I was just thinking of something as you were speaking about a line that I
Yes.
have in one of mine. Um,
Mm-hmm.
uh, that how does it go? That it is you that can be the barrier between your own greatness. And mistakes are really lessons to be taught to the masses that at some point you must stop apologizing for. I am strong, so call me a chameleon, a shapeshifter, reinventor, mother, wife, poet, and finally just me. There's a thing, and I think I recited to you before
Wow,
about
wow,
really,
wow.
it's
I
much
love
longer
that.
than that, but I would
Mm-hmm.
have to, you can self sabotage yourself by negativity and negative words, and telling yourself that you can't do
Absolutely.
something, or oh, well,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
going to
yeah.
do this or that, because if you're too
Mm,
afraid, you'll do nothing. So
absolutely.
it's
Yeah.
it's it's constantly inspiring yourself. And I used to tell Trayvon all the time, I have a very deep way of thinking about simple things. And
Yes.
I said, well, shoot, you know what? And you know what? Actually, I've told this to you one time. I said, you know what? If someone drives up into your front of your building in a Lamborghini, they're gonna talk about you. If you come back the next day in a hooping, they're gonna talk about you. So either way, somebody's gonna always have
Hey,
something to say to you.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't. So what are you supposed to
Mm,
do? It's not living by
absolutely.
other people. Somebody is always going to say something. They're going to tell you,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
what are you doing? What are you going back to school for? That's so stupid.
Mm,
There's people
mm.
that will say things like that for their own
Yeah, yeah.
reasons. So you gotta,
Absolutely.
sometimes you have to move in silence, and you have to go ahead and
Yeah.
study so you can focus and concentrate on that business
Absolutely.
endeavor that you may have, or the education you
Yeah.
want to try to obtain. and
Yeah.
and you need to just be very selective of who you share your
Exactly.
your joy
Your
with.
aspirations with. Oh
um
yeah. Oh
so
yeah.
so definitely, I thought of that too, because not only we're celebrating the Juneteenth,
You also want to inspire people, and you want to get people into a different frame of thinking.
Exactly.
I'm
The
serious.
mind
As long as
shift.
you feel like
Yeah.
you cannot do, or you have other people telling you you cannot or you should not do, you might be like, well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do that. You
Right.
can't. You got to
Right.
get past that. So it's inspiring and
Exactly.
encouraging each other, even if you cannot do it yourself. Sometimes we live vicariously through others, and that's fine.
Absolutely.
To say, what,
Absolutely.
at least, if I didn't make it or I didn't win, at least you won. At least you made it.
Absolutely.
So I'm good. At least it's one of us.
Absolutely.
So I
Yeah.
really think that's
Well,
what we really need to
yeah,
do. hmm
that
That's
works.
just
And
just my
in
opinion.
this race that we're running, because we running
hmm
together,
Yes.
if anybody ever loved relay racing, I love the Olympics. And
hmm
technically everybody's running. Even if
Yes.
only one person wins, you got a second runner up and things
Yes.
like that. Everybody wins because there no doubt there's going to come some sponsorships out of that, some
Yeah.
sponsorships, some donators, something good is going to come out of it for everybody. So technically, everybody's a winner in this game of life. And, and so just like you said, Opulent One, about, there's going to be people who talk, there's going to be what they call professional talkers or
Oh yeah.
gossipers or people who
Gossipers.
live to gossip. My grandmother used to call them chatty patties. There was a dog
hmm
called Chatty Patty back in the 50s,
Yes.
and it was mad scary because it was lifelike and of the sort, but it could
Yes.
talk until you shut it down. So
hmm
sometimes, as we move, we might have to move in covert uh, aspects to shut down the chatter. And sometimes that chatter can
Yeah.
happen in our own mind. And sometimes we got to
hmm
cut off the chatter
That's the point.
and burn the bridges and things
hmm
that causes those types of things to happen. Those I call them ants, those anticipated negative
hmm
thoughts, and then not even care about where the chat is coming from. Because I thought about that too, Shannon.
hmm
Earlier, like this morning, I was thinking, I'm just going through some memorabilia that I have, just cleaning up.
hmm
Just doing some more cleaning up and things like that in my house. I thought I was finished spring cleaning, but when you start moving stuff around, you're like, oh my God, I need to clean this up. Which is a good thing because it's a part of your
hmm
your your mental health journey, being clean and rearranging things, not being in the same space and time sometimes.
Yeah.
So as I was cleaning up, I was just looking at some of the things that God brought me through, some of the serious challenges that He brought me through to this point. Yes,
hmm
Margaret. All right, Olivia, absolutely, and Tyrone. Thank you guys.
Trayvon.
Um,
Actually, it's Tyvon. I
Trayvon,
just want to. No,
Tyvon,
Tyvon.
absolutely, Tyvon.
Tyvon. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. Big
hmm
ups to them. And
Yes.
I was just saying, like, wow, I seen time where I used to care, about
hmm
what was said and what was done, even if I'm insulted, you know what I mean? But
hmm
I thought about it, I said, well, God, I've really come a long way. I've really grown a lot because I haven't cared that much. I haven't cared, period, about those things since I was like in my 30s and of the sort. And even now more so as I'm growing older with experience, not because of age, it's because of experience and experience that other people share with me. It's so antiquated, it's so outlandish that some people will never change, but it doesn't mean that you can't. It doesn't
Oh
mean that
yeah.
that you can't advance. Just like you said, we are advancing, and I was just grateful
hmm
to our Father God for advancing me in the mindset, having that mind
hmm
and heart. So yeah, we have the black heart of the 4th of July, not the black heart of saying, that things are so bad. No, we have the black heart of joy among our
hmm
family, among our friends, and a new kind of joy in society. And sometimes you just have to get past go on caring what people say, because it's like you said, they're gonna say something anyway. So give them something to
Absolutely.
talk about. And that
Yeah.
part, I've been giving people something to talk about for quite some time now. And
Oh yeah.
woohoo, I'm good on it.
Uh-huh.
As some of our folks say, I'm over it. If
Yes.
God is over it, I'm over it. I'm just saying. So here we are. Yes, we are moving on. We don't want to hold up the festivities, the families at the house. Everybody's in the joy
Yes.
mood,
Mhm.
and this is what we do. It's the gray
Yeah.
way. We this is the big sister, big bro club, healing, gradually embracing change. And we just
Mhm.
thank God for you guys so much. And we pray that
Thank you.
you guys continue to prosper. All the dads out there continue to take the lead. Men, you got this. You got this. Our young
Mhm.
people, you got this. Our alpha babies, you got this. Across
Yes.
generations, Gen Z, Zoomers, you got this. Boomers, you got this. The Joneses, even you guys, you got this.
Mhm.
It's all about the mind
Yes.
shift. And we just love you like no other, as God does. Olivia, have fun, baby girl. Have fun,
I tell her.
princess. It's your
I tell
day.
her.
It's your day. It's your month. Absolutely. This Friday.
Mhm.
And tell her that to celebrate and be safe. Celebrate safely and soundly. It's a new thing.
Mhm.
It's a new change. So I ain't
Yes.
gonna hold you up. I don't want to hold up the
Okay.
party. As Ty Tribbett say, new, 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 everything new. I'm just
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
Ready for more? Huh? I'm ready for more, ready for new, like it's straight out of the store. You already know I'm ready to flow. I'm ready to move. The
Mhm.
old is through. I'm in the popper. I'll tell you, I'm in the bag. I have the stuff, still have the tags. I'm ready
Yes.
for new. That's it, family. Stay ready
Absolutely.
for new. Stay ready for new. All right. Where's Trey? Trey, we ain't hear from you tonight. Where you at? All
Yep. I
right.
think he
Trey.
may still be driving.
He's still traveling. All
He
right.
might be
All right.
traveling.
Absolutely. Any shout outs? Any shout outs, opulent one?
Oh well, I think I gave my shout outs already, and all the June birthdays. I'll say it
Uh-huh.
again.
All
My
right.
mother reminded me. We have myself. My birthday's this month. I'm
Absolutely.
grateful and feel very blessed to see another birthday. A lot of people I know weren't able to. So it's just a new beginning. I got a lot of new things coming up that I'm
New.
working on as far as art and poetry and all of that good
Absolutely.
stuff. And it's just getting better
Absolutely.
and better. Again, another shout out to my daughter, Olivia Chappelle.
Absolutely.
But I'll be turning
Absolutely.
16 on Friday. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, another June birthday, day before mine, June 6th.
Yes.
Tyvon, he'll be turning 17. He just turned
He just
17,
turned.
day
Mm-hmm.
before my birthday. So,
Absolutely.
so that's kind of cool right there that's shared.
Yes, it
Um,
is. 16 and
yeah,
17. Oh, wow. That's new
16. I,
awakening.
I, I wish I was those ages
That's
again, but I'm not.
so
But
good.
I'm,
That's so
but
good.
I'm gonna take it for what it is, and
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
all the other people that I have missed, and of course, there's a lot of good
Absolutely.
things coming on this summer. So a shout out to those people, and to Sanaya, Rotwell again, my
Absolutely.
niece, for her
Absolutely.
acceptance into Hampton University and being on the fast track to her college career. That's always wonderful.
Absolutely.
So we
New.
definitely, her
Yes, that new
parents,
fast track.
us, her family, aunt and
Yes, big up
everything
to the
are very,
family.
very proud that is occurring. It's great. So
Absolutely. I share your joy.
I just, other than that, I just always want to encourage people just to, things are hard sometimes.
Yeah,
Things
yeah,
are not so great some days are better, but you
yeah.
definitely have to remember and of all the good things, you could not be here on this earth right now.
Absolutely.
Some people aren't
Absolutely.
for at least for
Yeah,
another chance. So what do you
yeah.
do with that chance? You take that chance and you do the best that you can with it. No one said it's going to
Absolutely.
be smooth all the time. No one said it's going to be
Absolutely.
easy, but at least you
Absolutely.
have that chance. So thank God for that.
Yes, you
So
do. Yes,
that's
you do.
basically,
To freely
you know,
love. Yeah, to
yeah,
freely
all I have
love.
to,
Absolutely. We're
yep,
free. We are
yeah,
free. All of us. All of us
mhm,
are free. So those who
yes,
don't know it, as Kirk Franklin say, if you don't know, now you know. All of
Yes.
us are free. We are free. And once we learn to freely love, freely understand, we'll be able to freely give and freely receive. Yes. Now,
Yes.
before we get up out of here, friendly disclaimer, information or videos are not intended. You want to do the disclaimer? Opulent one. I love the way you do it.
I don't have it in front of me, so I just have to wing it.
Wing it.
Okay.
Go with it. Go with it. I love it. Let's go.
It's embarrassing. Okay,
go
here we
with it.
just
I
saying,
love it in your own words.
we always have our friendly disclaimer to, the show. Everything is intended for you to please seek the professional mental health care that you need. Our podcast is just a safe space for you to come to, listen, vibe, exchange information, network, that type of thing. But we definitely do encourage you again to please seek the proper professional mental health care if needed. So that's pretty much the gist of what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely.
Right? So here we are.
Absolutely. And we'll be back on Sunday. So family and those who are watching tonight, keep the party going. Keep the party going. Keep the celebration going. It's been long overdue for us. And here we are in a whole nother spot. And keep the joy, love, keep the Black joy, love flowing in the family and in the community, because some do not have the kind of joy that you have. So keep it flowing. Show them how it's supposed to go. Keep wearing your crown, kings and queens. Much love, joy, and peace. Till Sunday. Come back with us on Sunday. We're going to keep the party going on Sunday as well. Love you, Shannon.
All right. Love you too.
Absolutely. Love you, Trey. Take care.
Bye-bye.